Well, these questions about marriage often pop up in the minds of twin flame travelers. And you know what? It's totally understandable. We're all trying to make sense of these incredibly powerful soul connections in the context of our earthly experiences. In my life, I've witnessed the most extraordinary range of experiences when it comes to marriage and divine partnerships. Each story is as unique as a fingerprint, yet they all share that unmistakable spark of sacred connection that sets twin flame relationships apart from conventional partnerships. You see, when we talk about twin flames in marriage, we're really diving into something far deeper than just signing papers or exchanging rings. We're exploring a profound spiritual journey that challenges everything we thought we knew about love, commitment, and divine timing. It's like trying to describe colors to someone who's never seen them. Words barely scratch the surface. Think about it. Here we are in the 21st century, and the whole concept of relationships is evolving faster than ever. More and more people are awakening to their twin flame connections, and they're asking these super important questions. Can we get married? Should we? What if one of us is already married? The answers aren't always black and white, but they're absolutely fascinating to explore. In this reading, we're going to unpack these burning questions together. We'll look at everything from the possibility of twin flame marriages to the deeper spiritual significance of these unions. Whether you're currently navigating your own twin flame journey or just curious about these extraordinary soul connections, I promise you're in for some profound insights that might just shift your entire perspective on love and divine partnerships. So get cozy and let's dive deep into this magical mystery together. Trust me, what you're about to discover might completely transform how you view the relationship between twin flames and marriage. Ready to begin this adventure? Let's go. You know what's fascinating about twin flame relationships? They challenge everything we thought we knew about traditional marriage. The beautiful truth is that yes, twin flames absolutely can get married, but it's so much more than just saying, I do. Think of it like this. Imagine two stars that were once part of the same celestial body, finding their way back to each other across the vast universe. That's what a twin flame marriage represents, a reunion that transcends ordinary human understanding. And here's what makes it special. Unlike conventional marriages that focus primarily on romantic love and practical partnership, twin flame marriages operate on multiple dimensions simultaneously. They're like a sacred dance where physical, emotional, and spiritual energies merge in perfect harmony. It's as if the universe itself celebrates when twin flames choose to formalize their divine connection through marriage. But here's might surprise you. Marriage isn't a requirement or even a goal in the twin flame journey. It's more like a beautiful possibility, one of many ways these sacred partnerships can manifest. Some of twins have experienced the most profound connections without ever exchanging rings or vows. What I've noticed in my practice is that when twin flames do choose marriage, It's rarely about societal expectations or traditional reasons. Instead, it becomes a conscious choice to create a sacred container for their shared mission and spiritual growth. It's like building a spiritual powerhouse where both partners can amplify each other's light and serve their higher purpose together. Think of twin flame marriage as adding another layer to an already extraordinary connection, like adding harmony to an already beautiful melody. It doesn't make the song better or worse. It just creates a new dimension of expression for that divine love to flow through. You know, the success of twin flame marriages isn't about the usual factors we consider in traditional relationships. It's like comparing a regular light bulb to a spiritual supernova. Here's the real deal. Twin flame marriages can be extraordinarily successful, but they come with their own unique dynamics. Imagine two master alchemists working together. That's what happens when twin flames unite in marriage. They're constantly transforming, evolving, and catalyzing growth in each other. It's beautiful, but it can be intense. You see, the success of these unions depends on something we rarely talk about: spiritual maturity and divine timing. I've witnessed couples who rushed into marriage before doing their inner work. And let me tell you, it's like trying to run a marathon without training. Both partners need to have processed their shadows, healed their wounds, and aligned with their higher purpose. When this foundation is solid, their marriage becomes a powerful force for transformation. What makes these marriages unique is their extraordinary capacity for growth. Unlike conventional marriages that might focus on stability and comfort, twin flame marriages thrive on continuous evolution. They're like spiritual laboratories where both partners constantly push each other to expand, heal, and step into their highest potential. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's magical, but it's always transformative. But here's a truth that might surprise you. The success of a twin flame marriage isn't measured by traditional standards. It's not about how long it lasts or how perfect it looks from the outside. Instead, success is measured by the spiritual growth and soul evolution it facilitates. I've seen twin flame marriages that lasted just a few years, but catalyzed massive spiritual awakening for both partners. Think of it like a sacred dance where both partners must be willing to lead and follow, to push and pull, to challenge and support each other. When they find this divine rhythm, their marriage becomes not just a personal union, but a beacon of light for others on the spiritual path. The situation of meeting your twin flame while married to someone else is like discovering a shooting star while already holding a candle. Both lights are significant, but in profoundly different ways. Being married when meeting your twin flame isn't a cosmic mistake. It's often part of a carefully orchestrated divine plan. Think about it. These existing marriages serve as powerful soul contracts and learning grounds. They're like spiritual graduate schools where we master essential lessons about love, commitment, and personal growth. What fascinates me most is how these situations create what I call a sacred triangle of growth. Your current marriage isn't just some obstacle to overcome, it's actually a crucial part of your spiritual curriculum. I've witnessed cases where the presence of a twin flame actually helped individuals become better partners in their existing marriages by triggering deep inner healing and self-awareness. But here's the game-changing perspective that might shift your entire understanding. The appearance of your twin flame while married doesn't necessarily mean you're supposed to leave your current relationship. Instead, it's often a divine catalyst for profound transformation. It's like receiving a spiritual upgrade that affects all your relationships, not just the twin flame connection. Having witnessed these complex situations, I've observed that the most successful outcomes happen when people focus on their individual spiritual growth rather than making dramatic life changes. Your twin flame might be the spark that ignites your awakening, but your current marriage could be the exact container you need for working through karmic patterns and soul lessons. Remember, dear ones, there's no one-size-fits-all solution here. The key is honoring all soul contracts while staying true to your highest path of growth. Sometimes, the most spiritual choice is maintaining your commitments while allowing your twin flame connection to inspire your evolution from a distance. You know, focusing solely on the romantic aspect is like looking at just one star in a vast cosmic constellation. Here's a truth that not many people talk about. The primary purpose of twin flame connections isn't about romance or marriage at all. It's about spiritual awakening and collective evolution. Your twin flame is essentially a divine mirror, perfectly calibrated to reflect both your highest potential and your deepest shadows. Twin flames act as spiritual catalysts for each other, triggering unprecedented levels of personal growth and transformation. It's like having a spiritual accelerator button pressed in your life. Every interaction, whether in person or energetically, serves to awaken aspects of your soul that have been dormant for lifetimes. What fascinates me most is how these connections contribute to the bigger picture. Twin flames often come together not just for personal evolution, but to fulfill a shared divine mission. I've seen pairs who, whether married or not, create powerful ripple effects in their communities through their combined energy and purpose. They become like spiritual lighthouses, illuminating the path for others. Here's a game-changing perspective. The intensity you feel with your twin flame isn't primarily about romantic attraction. It's your soul recognizing its own divine reflection. This recognition catalyzes a profound awakening process that goes far beyond the personal realm. It's about elevating consciousness on a global scale. The beauty of this understanding is that it liberates twin flames from the pressure of conventional relationship expectations. Whether you're in physical union or not, your connection is actively serving its purpose by pushing both partners toward their highest expression of divine truth. You know, here's the deal. In the grand cosmic scheme of things, marriage for twin flames isn't the end goal. It's more like a powerful spiritual tool in their soul's toolbox. Marriage for twin flames is like enrolling in an advanced spiritual boot camp. It's not about the white dress or the rings, though those can be beautiful symbols. It's about creating a sacred container for accelerated growth and evolution. When twin flames choose to marry, they're essentially saying, "Hey universe, we're ready for the masterclass in soul development." And here's what's really intriguing. Some twin flames find that marriage provides the perfect structure for their shared mission. It's like building a spiritual powerhouse together. I've seen couples who, once married, were able to channel their combined energies into incredible projects that uplift humanity. It's as if their union creates a vortex of positive change. But here's the kicker, and this might surprise you. Marriage isn't a must-have for twin flames. Some of the most profound twin flame connections I've witnessed never involved a traditional marriage. These souls found other ways to honor their bond and fulfill their shared purpose. It's all about what serves the highest good for both individuals and their collective mission. What inspires me most is how twin flames intuitively know what form their connection should take. It's like they have access to a higher wisdom that guides their choices. Some feel called to marry, others to remain friends, and some even to stay apart physically while maintaining a powerful energetic connection. Remember, in the twin flame journey, it's not about the form your relationship takes, but about how it catalyzes your spiritual growth and service to the world. Whether through marriage or other forms of connection, the key is staying true to your soul's calling while respecting divine timing. So, if you're wondering whether marriage is right for your twin flame journey, tune into that inner guidance. Trust that whatever form your connection takes, it's perfectly aligned with your soul's evolution. After all, that's the true magic of the twin flame path. It's a journey of awakening, with or without a wedding ring. You know what? After diving deep into this fascinating topic, I feel compelled to share some final wisdom that comes straight from the heart and my experienced twin flame journey. Let's be real here. There's no one-size-fits-all roadmap when it comes to twin flame relationships. Whether you choose marriage or not, what truly matters is the authenticity and purity of your connection. Think of it like a beautiful garden. Some flowers bloom best in a greenhouse, while others thrive in the wild. Both are equally gorgeous and valid. The most beautiful thing I've witnessed in my practice is how twin flames create their own unique ways of expressing their bond. For some, marriage becomes a powerful vessel for their shared mission, creating a stable foundation for spiritual growth and service to others. For others, their connection transcends traditional relationships entirely, flourishing without formal commitments. So, whatever form your twin flame journey takes, it's absolutely perfect for your soul's evolution right now. The key is to release societal expectations and trust your inner guidance. Marriage isn't a badge of twin flame success. It's simply one possible expression of this sacred connection. Remember, every choice you make, whether to marry, maintain a different kind of relationship, or even stay apart for now, serves your highest good and contributes to your spiritual growth. Trust the divine timing, honor your current life circumstances, and keep your heart open to the magical unfolding of your unique journey.